Resilience. What is resilience? Anyway, in some books and other social medias, resilience is defined as the ability to withstand, arrest, and bounce back from the difficult life events. And others they state that resilience is surviving and striving in spite of all the odds. Well, this sounds so awesome, but it is not something that magically happens because you want it to be so. Being resilient to me it means being aware of your strength, your weakness, knowing when to push forward and when to fall back. Self-awareness and self-care is something most people take for granted, but it is one of the pillars that helps to know exactly how you feel, what your beliefs, your strength, and your weakness, and also it helps to keep your mind and your body framed to deal with situations that requires resilience. Mindfulness is also the other pillar, which is practically may help us to focus and regulate our emotion, and it can as well better cope with difficult thoughts, emotional, or maybe becoming overwhelmed, shutting down all the emotion, and it also helps to lead to the higher level of well-being. We have different ways to take care of ourselves to help build to help build the resilience between our family, ourselves, with our friends, our workmates. It is the only thing which I think it can be best to be done is try to avoid catastrophic thinking. Make time for your closest relations like friends, family, if you like books, you like doing exercises. And yeah, you can also prioritize more in exercises because it helps you also to overcome the challenges or maybe the stress to help you build your resilience. Also follow a healthy diet, have a good sleep practice, turn the stressful situation into learning opportunities. Be positive and try to understand the thing that contributes to your situation and that you could do that you think you could do it in future to avoid repeating the same mistake. And as well, as you try to turn your stress situation into learning opportunity. For example, during this period of pandemic we are in, some people they're having a lot of stress, working online, studying online, but you can use these opportunities, use them and let them be something which will be beneficial for you in future. Use the social media for something which will be useful for you in future, but let us not be using social media for something which won't be any use into our future. Keep your life simple. You don't have to be stressing over something which is not really necessary, because all the different challenges you may face can promote us to be creative and think outside our box, to be more creative, to think something we can do online which can be beneficial for our community, which can be beneficial for our friends, our families, or even for our future generation. Resilience is very important for several reasons. It enables us to develop mechanisms for protection against experiences which could be overwhelming. It also helps us to maintain the balance in our lives during during difficulties or stressful periods, and can also protect us from the development of some mental health difficulties and some other issues. Resilience also can prevent the negative emotions, thoughts from crowding judgment. So let's have vision of composure to regulate emotions when big and little things happens into our lives. So let us also not forget reasoning, being creative and innovative, because problem solving is incredibly useful when facing challenges along the way. So let's collaborate, and don't forget that persistence is the key. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time.